Hi. I thought I'd like to just come on and close today's thoughts and reflections and what I've shared. I have, uh, since I finished the what I was doing in my daughter's room for like an hour, I have cooked curry, and then after I'd cooked curry and eaten the curry, the overwhelming need to sleep came, and I've learned through my processes and through my journey that the best thing I can do is sleep. So I did put an episode of Netflix on to help me to actually sleep, not as an escapist thing, but to entertain me because it's getting a balance between entertainment and between entertainment and numbing out. So I'm allowing that process to process. Thank you. And I think the thing that I've learned from sharing through today is I have the tools, which I know I do. That's what I teach. I teach that we have the tools. We either have the wisdom inside ourselves or tools are shown us by the synchronicities that unfold for us. So I think the time out that I've taken today to not be distracting myself, the voice that I've given to myself to speak what I'm feeling as I'm doing the things that I have to do has been super helpful to the processing. So I can acknowledge that the things that I'm having to do in the house are actually hitting core wounds and the situations that I'm facing with the house, with finances, with other aspects in life. It's digging up those core wounds. And I was literally just, I went down to, because I had a nap, like a nap between ridiculous times between 6 and 7. And then I wonder why I can't go to sleep at like till midnight. Anyway, I had a nap between 6 and 7. That's fine. I'll go to sleep at 10 anyway. Um, well, and then I got up. My daughter asked for some food, so I had to go and give her some food. My husband's my free sandwich. So I was in the kitchen, and as I went, oh, I'll just look at Facebook. So like literally 2 times today that I've looked at Facebook um, to check on, literally just check on if anything had come up that I'd been posting about, or you know any kittens and my mama cat there, or anything that I'd seen from friends or what I'd shared myself. And one of my friends who's an astrologer and has an astrology group, her live stream came up. Actually, a post from her came up discussing the live stream, saying I wasn't going to go on live today because there's like I had like a bit of a crazy event in my life, and I decided no, actually, I will go live stream because maybe I'll help someone else, and that's like I was like, oh, that's exactly why I've done what I've done today because it may just help somebody else, and sure enough, like energetically speaking, astrologically speaking, there's a lot going on that's bringing these. Like I don't know the astrology enough to say, oh, it's impacted with the energy from this or the energy from that, but the alignment of planets that we've got going on this year has like never been known in human history, like 26,000 years. So like that's not our history that we know about, is it? It's a pull. Like my soul gets a little bit aggravated that we don't know our history. But anyway, my soul gets activated. I'm just receiving that aggravated souls don't get aggravated. They're activated because of the difference apparently. Um, my soul gets activated by the fact that we don't know our history consciously, and that's all been hidden, and the truth of that comes out in such messed up ways that we can't pinpoint what it is, what's the truth, what's authentic, what's real. So, that being said, that being said, I was watching this live stream from my friend talking about how things are coming up to be healed, old stories, old patterns, old wounds, physically, and knowing where, like I was saying earlier today, like I know this pain here is connected to emotions of resentment or worthiness or the feeling alone, feeling like those emotions, loneliness, resentment, worthiness, they all are impacted with the pain in these centers of the body. And that also includes the back. Like back pain is still connected to the energy centers. The energy centers are not at the front of your body. The energy centers are like in your central column. So any pain at the back is related to the energy center as much as any pain in the front may be related to the energy center and the energy channels. So it just was like, oh wow, this is a common thread. This is not, I'm not alone. Like other people are having old stories resurfacing. Yeah, there is this impact from the energy astrologically that's opening these things up for us to learn and progress from, not to like sit and be defenseless and at the mercy of the energy or at the mercy of we are at the mercy of these things in the way that we're the victim. We then are able to be empowered to say, all right, so this is how I heal this so that I can move on into the next best version of myself. So just closing that out today, I am going to eat the sandwich my husband just made me. I am actually going to pick some knitting up, do some knitting, and we'll see whether sharing like this is something that I do feel called to do more often. It's been, I've enjoyed sharing. It's supported me, and at some point, I know some things of what I said will support somebody else. So anyone who has watched or does watch this processing of this day, thank you for watching. I hope some part of it supports someone else along the way.